What can people do to grow that toolbox of coping mechanisms of things that they can do to improve themselves and work on themselves to improve as people and once again get back to relationships that can be nourishing and long-standing.
I think with most things, if you know what your goal is, and if you can break it down into hierarchies and be
Ah,
patient and be patient. I mean, to me, the whole thing about building friendship is built on a hierarchy. Now, things have changed, but it used to be, for example, if I wanted to, um, when I was single, meet a woman in the gym, I would begin by, hello. A couple of weeks later, how you doing? A couple of weeks later, how's your workout? A couple of weeks later, what are you doing this weekend? So
right.
it's very gradual, a lot of patience. You're building your hierarchy. And if they're engaging you, and again, if they want to engage you, they will. I mean,
You
you
will
can
know.
tell,
You will know.
you can tell that, but you're building a hierarchy of intimacy. People nowadays, it's like it's so different. Like something like Tinder, you're going from 1 to 100 like that. And it's very unnatural to do that. So how can you start to realize what's my goal, but realistically, how do I break that down and be patient and go from this step to this step? Like to make friends.
Mhm.
How do I do that in a way that's not creepy? Nowadays, people are really, it's very off-putting that people approaching you now. People aren't used to people coming up. You
Right.
know me because we work out in the same gym.
Right.
I'm kind of the
You
patriarch
work
of
in
the
the same
place.
hospital?
And it's like I go up to people and I talk to them. A lot of people aren't used to that,
Mhm.
of people visiting with them and talking with them.
So, in a practical way, ways that we can improve our emotional health, our attitude towards life, is patience with ourselves.
Know where you want to go. Where do you want to go? I mean,
Really think
really,
and really plan it out. Is that what you're saying, Jerry? You got to really come up with a plan.
one of the ways, for example, of most things in life is you have steps. And you don't go from 1 to 100, but you go to a step. Like, I want to make more friends. Okay.
Okay.
Say hello to, step one, say hello to 5 people you haven't said hello to. That's a very low level type of step. And then you start building up to where at some point you want to go to lunch, which is not step two. I mean, you start, it's a hierarchy that you just get into that makes sense for you.
Gotcha.